Yo, what's poppin' YouTube? I'm back with another one, and today is a very informational update on what I'm doing. So, today is December the 11th, a Friday, and I know I haven't been keeping you guys updated with the Michael Jordan challenge, stock market challenge, whatever challenge you want to call it, but here's a little breakdown of what's been going on. So, Air Jordan came out with some retro 9s, University Blues. They dropped for about $190. I was fully aware of it. I even made a video. I said, hey, I'm aware of it, but I'm waiting on something special. Then Michael Jordan dropped a pair of retro 4s. Special editions you probably never heard of. Now, both of these shoes dropped around December the 5th. That's like a Saturday or something like that, right? And I told you, hey, I didn't buy any stocks because the stock market was closed. Stock market is always closed on weekends. Keep that in tune, right? So the first pair on the 5th run about around 190. Then the Jordan 4s were about $300 special edition. Well, to be honest, I appraised them for like $200, and then I later found out that's quite disrespectful. So I added an extra $100 to the appraisal. Said, hey, let's say those are worth $300, and that still isn't a good appraisal for them. But that being said, let's keep moving. Then Michael Jordan dropped the retro 1s. J Balvin, El Colombiano. You know what I mean? The guy who headlined at Super Bowl 54. Yeah, that man. He has his own special edition Jordan. They dropped. When did they drop? But they did drop. And they retail for about $190. So, you know what I mean? Then they got the Air Jordan 35s. I know a lot of you guys never heard of Air Jordan 35s, but they dropped. They retail for about $195. Now, after reappraising the special edition Deep Oceans, I think that's what they're called, the Deep Oceans. After appraising that for $100 more, I'm at about $900 worth of Jordans that I should be investing in the stock market. So that being said, I was waiting for Airbnb to go public. Now, that being said, from the value of the company, the appraisals that they were saying, they said they would hit the market at about $50, $55. And I was like, okay, for that price, let's go all in. Let's just buy that instead of buying all of these Jordans that's coming out. So I held out, and yesterday I placed the order. I placed the order for $1,000 worth of this stock. Unfortunately, sometimes Wall Street and companies can have they can do different actions. At the end of the day, do different actions. They said they were going to drop at around $50. Then they upped the appraisal to like $55, $60. And before you know it, the stock dropped midday at about $140. And I had no control over that. But at the end of the day, I still placed my order because I know one thing for sure, two things for certain. That price is high. Don't get me wrong. But that being said, man, listen, the vaccines for this situation we're dealing with is coming out pretty soon. And that being said, I know people are ready to travel. People are going to travel. A lot of those stocks, such as hospitality, transportation, hospitality for the most part, they're gonna bounce back. So it came out the gate at about 140 something. I was able to capture it at like 148, 149, somewhere around there. I'm gonna hold on to it. When it dips down, I'm gonna buy into it some more. When it dips down more, I'm gonna buy into it some more. I'm gonna keep you guys updated. And for the long term, I think this is gonna be a long-term play for me because Airbnb has completely ravished the hotel industry. Like, hotels they're for old people now. Like, they're really for old people. That being said, don't get me wrong, there's still some markets in which hotels can be cheaper because they're getting hit so hard, but hotels they're played out. So listen, at the end of the day, that was the play. $1,000 worth of Airbnb yesterday at about $147, $148. It's going to be a long-term play. I'm going to keep you guys updated with the step-by-step actions, and we're going to grow. We're going to grow. This channel is going to take off one day, and I'm going to just be documenting my life. And when I say this channel is gonna take off, that's essentially me just saying one day I'm gonna take off. So just stay tuned. Hope you guys stay active. Hopefully you guys start investing a little bit. And I mean, if you want to go buy you a pair of shoes, go buy you a pair of shoes. I'm not knocking it, you know. I'm just saying this is what I'm doing, so I'm documenting it. At the end of the day, hit that like button. Make sure you comment something down below, and more importantly, just stay beautiful. Until next time, peace.